Rough day today. We were camping last night at a hawk shelter, and we were going to set our hammocks up inside the shelter, but a couple of hikers showed up really late, so we decided to set them up on the trees outside. We hadn't had any cell service the whole time we've been here, so we didn't get the updated weather forecast. We thought the rain was going to come in about 9-10 today. Well, it came in at midnight last night. We set up the hammocks.
It came hard.
And it came hard. We set up like a windbreak. We put our tarps above the hammocks to stop the wind. But about midnight, it started raining. It started pouring and blowing. And about daylight, well, there was a pool of water on the tarp. And next thing you know, the line breaks and that water came splashing right on us in our hammocks, right on my face. So we're scrambling to get out of the hammocks, grab the boots off the ground, which were filled with water and leaves, gather everything up, get in the shelter, and then decide what we're going to do since everything is soaking wet. So we got out, started hiking, and it rained nonstop for like 15 and a half hours. And we were soaking wet. Everything we have is soaked. So we would try to make it down here to the Gooch shelter, which is where we were going to go. But then we heard that we might be able to get a ride to take us someplace to dry our stuff out and whatever. And we did get a hold of them, and they're going to come and pick us up. And we're at Gooch Pass, some little roadway here, waiting for a guy to come and pick us up so we can go dry off. Because as far as I know, it's supposed to be back in the 20s again tonight. It's like all day today, you could hardly move your hands because your hands were so cold. Matter of fact, the first night, Sunday night, when we were in the shelter, the water froze inside the shelter. And then the very next night, it pours. So you don't know what it's going to do here. And that, when we took off today, that first mountain we climbed, it was one of those Georgia climbs. It was pretty tough. But here we are, and we're alive. Still no service.
You gotta do